I'm Noah Galloway, and this is my Jeep story. I come from a family that has a strong military history, and for me, I didn't know if I fit into that lineage and ended up in college. And my first semester was in 2001, and I watched when 9/11 happened. That right there was enough for me to see that the military is where I needed to be. It was in the initial invasion of Iraq in 2003, and it was on my second deployment in 2005 that I was driving and hit a tripwire. When it detonated, it hit my door and through this 9,000-pound vehicle flying through the air and landing in a canal running adjacent to the road. I woke up 6 days later on Christmas Day in a hospital, and I was told by my mother that I'd lost my left leg above the knee, my left arm above the elbow, my right leg was severely injured, and my jaw was shattered, so my mouth was wired shut. That was a lot to take in, but that was what I woke up to. This Jeep right here has a long story behind it. I actually went through a tough time after I was injured. The one vehicle I had, the motor went out, and I actually borrowed a vehicle from my uncle. He had loaned me a little hatchback car, 5-speed. Me missing an arm and a leg, I was driving that for like 2 months. And I got a phone call from a lady that said that a local gym owner, he wanted to buy a vehicle for an injured veteran. And my first response was, well, I'll see who out there needs a vehicle and I'll let you know. She said, no, we were thinking about you. And the city of Hueytown and Pleasant Grove were all involved, and they unveiled this brand new Jeep big enough for me and my children, a 2013 Freedom Edition Wrangler. It became a thing that shortly after that, everything started to turn around. You know, I was on the cover of Men's Health. I went on Dancing with the Stars. All these things started happening, and people that follow me on social media, they know this Jeep. What I love about having a Jeep, you have this freedom to go out and go across this terrain that it doesn't matter that I'm injured or not. No one could tell when we're riding through the trails that I'm missing my left arm and left leg. That's what I love about having a Jeep. Growing up in Birmingham, Alabama, having a Jeep is all about getting together with your friends and going and riding, exploring. Jeeps bring people together. This being Military Appreciation Month, me with a visible injury, I do have a lot of people that stop me and thank me for my service. And that means so much. I've had people stop me and say, what can we do as Americans to give back more? And I tell them the same thing they did to me. That simple thank you goes a long way. We proudly served our country. That's what we wanted to do. But to hear that appreciation from someone else is incredible. I'm Noah Galloway, and that's my Jeep story. Now let me hear yours.